Hello everyone, it's me again, and today we are going to recreate Michael Jackson's Unbreakable from his last studio album Invincible, which was released in 2001. So first I will give you some background of the song. As I told you, it's the first song. I also have the album. I take a lot of care of it. It's the first song from his last album, as I already told you. I think it deserved a single, but it didn't get. Nevertheless, it's still a good song. Okay, so the main motto of this video is that you can create this song just on your keyboard, unless that your keyboard should have a style creator option in it. So let's get started. But before I start, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and also press the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I post new videos or any kind of image or GIF. Thank you. So let's get started. The main melody or the tune which repeats itself again and again except for the second verse is this. I am using a different scale from the actual song. I believe I am using A melodic minor because it uses F sharp and G sharp, but in its descent it also uses F natural. So I will first let you listen to the demo which I have created. This is how it will get in its final stage. So we will recreate this again. Okay, so what I see is that I have used in bass I have used sub bass, which you will find on the 9th page of the guitar and bass uh, section of tones. And but before we record bass, I will record for the first chord in for which I have used bright piano. So so the main melody uses the octave which is in -2. So you won't be able to go to -2 just from here. So first you will have to go to mixer, and here you will see in the third section of the mixing console, that is tune, you will find octave. So that you have to turn to -1. So you will get in total you will get -2 octave. So we will record this with -2 octave as well as we will accompany it in unison with -1 octave. So it will sound like something like this. So let me just have you listen to what we have got. So I just played this to you. Then in the pad part of the record of style creator, we will just do the same, but in here we will use octave piano 2. We'll do the same again. We will use the -2 octave, but instead we will use octave piano 2. So we'll do the same thing here. Oh, I'm sorry, the chord was on. So I will switch it on, and now we can also get listen to octave piano 2. If you see, both of these channels are on. This is bright piano and this is octave piano. Okay, so now till now it was very simple, and now we will also record the strings part, which is I would say very key part of the song, because it comes during the main line, and we will just use the simple strings, which is the first tone in the strings. You will find it as the 5th section of your voice. So it's something like this. So I already showed you it uses A minor, D minor, and also I would say I wouldn't call it D minor because it uses F sharp, so D major, then also A seventh, and yes, these are all the chords it uses. So we will also turn the strings part on so that we can listen to it along with both the piano parts. You will notice that I have mismatched all the instruments to their parts, but it doesn't matter because it sounds the same whether you record your piano in chord 1 or in bass. It sounds the same, but just to have the significance of the sections, I suggest that you should record bass in the bass part, and whatever chords you are playing, you should record that in the chords part. So we will do the same, but now we will record the melody with the bass, sub bass, which I already told you we are using. So here we have sub bass in the 9th page of guitar and bass section of the voice. So we will record the melody with the bass. And again we will do the same. We will listen the bass with both the piano parts and as well as string. I believe that the bass will give the song a much more deeper voice, and also it will accompany it well. Okay, so now the only parts which are remaining is that we will again record another string part, just so that the string part comes more stronger, and also we can have more focus on the tonic parts of the chords. So I will just get you through the second string part. It's just like this. It is accompanying the other string part. Okay, and the last part which we are going to do is vinyl lead. Uh, uh, you might be able to hear some chirping of birds kind of sound behind in the background. I believe it's not very important, but still it adds its own significance to the main line of the song, which is "I'm Unbreakable," and I believe that the same chirp of the birds is also used in "Break of Dawn," which is also from the Invincible album. At first, you will be able to hear that chirp sound. So we will record this vinyl lead. It's something like this. You might want to hear it. So it just goes on like that. So now we have we have gone through all the parts. So we will listen them together. Okay, and now we need the beats, the rhythm, the drums. So they are very simple. It's the main drum. It's electronic and it just follows the main beat. And so I'll let you go through it. So it's just like that. You might want to know which key and which kit you want. So it's the dance kit in which you will get the sound. I'm sorry, in the chord still not. So it's the A key of the second octave on your keyboard, and the other one which we are using, which just follows this drum, is this. that sort of. And the other drum channel we have record, which is rhythm 2, we have recorded through hip hop kit. And it also it's also very simple, and it gives you the, I would call, hi-hat part of the rhythm. You might want to listen. So there are 4 bars, and it goes on like that in all the 4 bars. I will again tell you which keys are there in the hip hop kit. So it's a D in the 4th octave, and it goes on in quavers like just like this. And then there's this F sharp again in the 4th octave, and it is accompanied together with this drum. Give it a more strong feel. So now we have the whole rhythm all together. So we just started with the rhythm, but also in the intro there's a small intro which also I've tried to recreate. It's not very similar to what our rhythm is. It's a little bit different to the song, but it still gives a complete feel to the song. So it's this intro. This is a classic fire which you find in dance kit. So you can create it your own way, but I will just show you that how have I done it. Again, I have used 2 kits here, but the main one is the dance kit again, and I've used the fire sound in the dance kit. Sorry, it's this one. I can also hear some sounds which similar to what sound Bullock makes, but I have only got 2 rhythm kits and I cannot use a third one. That is why I was not able to put that in. So now we will go to the second verse. That it sounds like this. Oh, sorry. So it uses it's the only time when the main melody shuts off, and it uses different chords. So I will first let you listen to the demo I've created. I'll play along with it. So again it goes back to the same rhythm. So we will create this one. It's also it's very simple. Just like the first rhythm, it uses the just like the first part, it uses the same melody, but I've recorded them with 3 different kinds of pianos. So I'll just let you listen to it. So it uses the D major first. We are ignoring the third key, then E minor, C major, again D major, then it goes up a chromatic, up a semitone, I believe again a chromatic scale here. You can put it as F sharp major here. then again D major. And lastly, I will show you the intros, but before that, I will let you listen to the other piano parts. So it sounds something like this. It's the same, but just like the first part of the rhythm, I've used the -2 octave here as well. It's the same tone, grand piano, but in the second part I've used the -2 octave, and the last piano part is also, it's honky tonk, I believe that's the name. Yes, so I'll get it through it. The same part is in strings. And the last thing which I will show you are the fill-ins of both of these part. There are two fill-ins through which, after which, the rhythm is changed. So this is the first one, which sounds, and the second one. You can make it anyway. You don't need to exactly copy it, because I don't believe that you would be able to find the exact or what you would call the tone or the voices in the keyboard itself, because you need a highly advanced studio equipment to create it. So you can create it anyway, just that it should sound similar, if not exact. Okay, so now I will play the whole song together so that you can hear it. So let's start. Oh, sorry. forget to like and subscribe my channel, and also press the notification bell. And lastly, take care of yourself in this horrible time. Be smart and stay safe. Thank you.